am confused over here. I can't find my own live. Alrighty, alrighty, alrighty. For those who are watching the replay, this is take two. My stream was rudely interrupted. Yeah, so I am trying to get back in there on my desktop right now as well. See, it's a little high. There you go. That's a little better. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Okay. Round two, I'm back. Good thing I put round two, I'm back on there because I got confused as I used the same title and everything else. Okay, let me put this back in here. One second. I am putting my pinned message back up here. There we go. There we go. There we go. Come on. All right. All right. Yes. There we go. We'll just redo everything. Hey, Stinky Puddle. Yes, you did make it. You're the first one back over. You're the first one back over. Yes. I'm just putting my stuff back up at the top. One second. Okay. Let's see. Brampton made it back. All right. Thank you all for coming back. I hope I got that right. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. We got it. Hey, LG. Hello, hello, hello. You made it to the right one. The other one is still running, apparently. But I guess people will see that this one says I'm back, or they'll go in that one and see there's nobody there and come and check this one. Yes. Okay, okay. Now I guess I have to share this one out since I shared the other one out. Share this one out, share this one out. Yes, let's see. Round two, we are back. Yes. I don't know why that happens sometimes when you're on the road. I don't know. They should be happy, people telling them about their programs. We'll say their programs. Yes, there we go. Okay, all shared out. Hey, TT, hello, hello. Edward is still here. Thank you for coming back in, guys. Y'all know it's a struggle doing these lives sometimes, but that's okay. We came right back. We came right back. Yes, I think it took me 10 minutes as opposed to 5, but that's okay. Yes, 2%, we are back. We are back. Now I'm going to wait for some more people to come on in. Hey, Veggie Form. Yes, we're back. Yes, we are back. We're back. We're back. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up over here, guys. I know y'all hit it already once, but you got to hit it again now. You have to hit it again now. Yes. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. I don't even let it bother me anymore. I don't get flustered. I just go ahead. That's why I type in the stream. Okay, it's down, and I'm coming back. I would say it's my weather, but it's not doing anything outside. So, yes, 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 yes. Awesome, awesome, and amazing. Yes, it is. Oh, make sure you're on live chat, not top chat, because I was actually on top chat. Thank you all for taking the poll. Yes, let's see here. Okay. So yes, I was talking about the chapters, and I'm going to pick up. I'm going to let a few more people find that I am back on again, and come on over so that they can pick up so we can all pick up where we left off at before. Yes, 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 yes. But I find the chapters, they were annoying to me in the beginning when I started doing them, because I felt like, just like some of you all have expressed, I felt like this is extra work, because the one thing you have to do is You have to let the video play so that you can write them down. Now, if you're using one device and you're only on your phone, you can let it play and write it down and then put it in your description that way as well. Miss Pam, is that all that knowledge you are dropping the systems? It might be confused. I'm like, come on, I'm dropping your knowledge, so you should know about it already. You would think the system would be happy that I'm trying to tell people so they can use them. Come on now. But that might be the case. That might be the case. That's the worst part, having to watch it all again. Huh? I know, right? Yep. Yes, it is. It is. But you know what? I've gotten to the point on my cooking videos that I can skip. I already know where, I know just about where in line I'm going to pick up. And you know what? It doesn't have to be exact. So if I like say if I start my ingredients at 45 seconds in, but I click on it and I'm at 50 seconds, but I'm still talking about my ingredients, boom, it's 50 seconds. I said, somebody, as long as you get to the ingredients part, you can go back and forth yourself if you want to. I don't go exact. I don't go absolutely exact. Hey, Ola Joe, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for coming. Great, and Dale is back. Yes. Gosh, I'm glad you're back. Oh, yes, I always come back, and if I can. That's why I type it in the stream. The stream went down, I'll be back. Give me 5 minutes to set it up, because I have to take my phone down, set it up, type all my stuff in. Oops, I'm sorry, I kicked my stand. Type in my description and my, what do you call it, the title. Yes. Hey, Ola Joe, glad you came in. How are you? How are you? Yes, 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 yes. All right, all right. Let's see. Ann says, oh gosh, Brandon, you don't watch your videos a bunch? Well, I do. I look at all the bad. Yes. Can you go back after it's published? Yes, you can. Yes, you can, Veggie Forms. Yes, you can. You can go back and as long as you start it off, I'm going to type it back in the chat again so you all can see it. I'm going to write what I'm typing this time. Chapters must start. There, chapters must start with that right there, 00:00. And I always put that intro right there because that is my intro. And it typically is most people's intro. So I just put intro right there. But you have to have that. If you don't have that, it's not going to happen. And you have to have at least 3. Hey, how are you? How are you? How are you? Barb's Country Home is in the house. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. I just got a message I need to respond to. Just woke up from. Go right ahead, Ola Joe. Go right ahead. I watch it so much when editing. That's why it doesn't take me that long to do it, Brampton, because I've watched it so much while I'm editing that I pretty much know about where it is. And that's why I do not make it exact. That's why if I know, okay, intro, I know the next thing I'm talking about is ingredients. So I skip over. I know my intro is typically 45 seconds. So I just pull my bar over. Plus, if you're watching the video and you're trying to do chapters, you can see what you're doing. So I see myself doing the ingredients, so boom, I just stop it. And sometimes I don't stop it. I just look at it, jot down the time, and let it keep going. Yes, I'm so sorry. I'll go back and watch, but do you put this in the description? No, you're fine. And you're going to go back and watch? Yes, absolutely. You put it it goes in the description. And if anybody that wants an example of how it's done, you can take a look at the description of any one of my most recent cooking videos. I have them in every last single one. So I'm not trying to get y'all to look at the video. I know that's what it sounds like. But you can just, let me put this stuff down on my picture. There. Because I have them over there. And you'll see. But they have to store with that. You have to have 3. And they have to, that's another thing. I better get to this part really quick right now. They have to have a span of at least 10 seconds. Meaning you can't make a timestamp at 20 seconds and then make one at 25 seconds. It would have to be 30 seconds. You have to have a span of 10 seconds in between the chapters. Oh, why is it so slow over here? My computer is just super slow. I'd used chapters in one of my videos, and I was surprised how quick it took me. The one I did was over an hour in length, and yes, the zeros got me at first. LOL. More zero. Yes, yes, the zeros. That's why I put it in the chat. It does. It's not as. It sounds like a lot. It's not. And after you do it once or twice, it's it it becomes almost routine. How if you type anything in your description, it just starts becoming routine. Um, and typically, if your videos, like most of my cooking videos are roughly around 9 minutes. I do have some shorter, I do have some longer, but most of them are roughly around 8 or 9 minutes. Once you get down the time length of that your videos are mostly, you kind of know where it's going to fall, so that you can know. Even in gardening, if you're, like I said, showing someone how to plant something, those are your timestamps, the steps of the way. You don't have to put one in there for each one. You could simply put 3 in there. The zeros at first. Hey, Lady Cheryl, welcome in, and congratulations, you won the August giveaway. Beginning 00. Then you could put one in the middle and say, how to up pot a plant. Then you could put one on the end where you could say, thank you or subscribe. That's 3. It only takes 3 for it to work, for it to appear. So you really don't have to make it for every single thing that you're doing. You can. It's good if you can do that, but you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. Hey, that backyard life. Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you? Thank you for coming. Thank you. Hey, Former Q is in the house. How are you? How are you? Thank you for coming. How are you doing today? You are so welcome, Lady Cheryl. And so don't forget to email me, Lady Cheryl. I'm going to send you, or you don't have to email me. I can just email you because you have my email address already. But yes. Oh, wow. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Wait, y'all. Wait, y'all. Lion Crest is a member of the Scaredy Cat crew. Guess what I got, y'all? Guess what? Y'all should know what I got. Hey, we have a member of the Scaredy Cat crew. The Scaredy Cat crew. The Scaredy Cat crew. Hey, I told y'all I wasn't going to take these outside, didn't I? I love these things. I can't help it. These bug swatters have not gone outside yet. Yay! Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. I am sitting right there. Welcome aboard. Yes. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Lady Cheryl says, I'm here working very hard, so I'll just... Okay, Lady Cheryl, don't work too hard now, but okay. Work is good. Work is good. Yes. Ha, ha, ha. The spider pom-pom. Yes, the spider pom-poms. I couldn't help. I couldn't help. Yes, and Veggie Forms is telling Lady Cheryl congratulations. And Dale is cracking up. I know, I couldn't help it. Thank you for dropping Lioncrest's link, and thank you so much. Good evening to you too, Lioncrest. Yes, I saved those just for that. Yes, all right, all right. So yes, it doesn't. You don't have to now. Those are the 3 things that you must have in order for the chapters to work. It has to start off with the 0000. Hey, Janet, hello, hello, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for coming. How are you today? Thank you so much for coming. You have to have at least 3 chapters in there, and they have to have a span of at least 10 seconds between the chapters. Now, there's some things. There's one other thing, that chapters will not work unless you have 1,000 subscribers. Now, it doesn't have anything to do with monetization, so why you need 1,000 subscribers, I don't know. But you have to have 1,000 subscribers or chapters won't work. However, I have seen them on, that's what, okay, let me clarify that, what I just said. I have seen chapters on people's videos that do not have 1,000 subscribers and they worked. So I don't know if that's something new. I don't know if that's something they're working on. I don't know if it's a glitch or what, but I definitely have seen them on plenty of people's channels that do not have 1,000 subscribers, and those chapters work because I clicked on them. So, but I would say it's also, so whether you have 1,000 or not, if you are headed in that direction, whether you have 1 subscriber, 100 subscribers, or 900 subscribers, if you are headed in that direction, it doesn't hurt to get started and work towards it By the time you get there, boom, it'll be second nature. Yes, Lionecrest says they work on my videos. When I first started YouTube back in like this, see, Lionecrest just proved what I said. He said they worked on his video. Yep, they do work. But now why? Now that's in there. That what I just told you about the 1,000 subscribers is in their information. So, but they work. So I don't know about that one, y'all. Put my disclaimer out there. I read it, but I don't know about it. Yes, 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 yes. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I'll try one and let you know if they changed it. Okay, thank you, Ann. Thank you, Ann. Hey, Bless Gardner. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing? Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you so much for coming in. Garden Stacy is Lioncrest. Oh, he's speaking to everybody. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I have had chapters work for me, and I don't have. Yep, Brampton just said it. She has had them work for her too. Absolutely good, good. So we're just gonna say they work. We don't know about that, but those are the things. Oh, another thing that your chapters must have. I think maybe the automatic. Boom. Thank you so much, Veggie Form. They do. Some videos have automatic chapters where some videos and some content. Now I don't know what content will qualify for this, but some of them will have automatic chapters where YouTube is going to, whether you do it or not, they will do it. But now if they put in automatic chapters and you make your own will override the automatic chapters. So that may be it, Veggie Forms. I think she may have just clarified that. Veggie Farm Gardens was saying that she thinks that maybe automatic chapters require the one time. That may be it. Yes, yes, because I've seen plenty that actually work. Janet says, "Can I ask a question? What are chapters?" Yes, you absolutely may ask a question. Anybody can ask a question at any time, and if I can answer it, I absolutely will. Chapters is something. It's not necessarily new, but they're starting to expand on it, and they're starting to make it so that it's more beneficial. And the chapters are just like maybe a chapter in a book, but you put them in your description, and they are what's called timestamps, meaning I'll use my cooking videos as a example. Like I started off, it has to be started off. I put in the chat, and I will put it in there again, or one of my mods could put it in there, how you have to do it. It has to start off with 00:00 as a block of time. That has to be the very first one. Then I'll put that as my intro. My next chapter will be my ingredients. Thank you, Ann. My next chapter will be my ingredients, Janet. Whereas they may be at 45 seconds into the video, then I'll put 00:45 and ingredients. This allows people to skip through your video. This also allows people, especially for how-to videos, I'm baking a cake, put the ingredients in, they want to know, okay, what's the time and temperature that you're going to bake this cake at? What's the time and temperature? What's the time and temperature that you're going to bake this cake at? And they may look at the video a couple of times and say, I forgot what the time and temperature is. They can just go to the chapter and click on it. They don't have to watch the whole video to find the information. So that's very beneficial in that. That's very beneficial in that respect. It's also beneficial because the chapters can be seen in Google search, and it will help your video rank in Google search. They are also clickable in Google search. The one thing you want to do when you are making the chapters for your videos, don't make the chapter, I don't want to call it a title, but each chapter a sentence. So like, in other words, when I put intro in the beginning, I don't put here is my intro or this is my intro. When it comes to ingredients, I don't say here are the ingredients. I put ingredients. I put intro, ingredients. If I'm saying mixing the ingredients because maybe they go in a certain way, then I'll put mixing ingredients. It's also like you want to put a fragmented sentence, not a correct sentence. It's not going to have a what. Y'all, now I've been out of school for years and I just write now, but so don't laugh at what I'm getting ready to say. But it doesn't necessarily need a noun, a pronoun, an adjective, and an adverb, or whatever the combination of a correct sentence is. You know, it's just like I said, mixing ingredients, or time and temperature, or um, how to bake. Just make it simple like that. Hey, thank you for coming back, Gma. Hey, J3. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for coming. Let me go back up here and make sure I didn't miss anybody or anything. Let's see, let's see. Let's see. Everyone I missed it. Okay, no, I don't think I missed anything. Yes. So, Janet, I hope I answered your question as to what chapters are. They are very similar to a chapter in a book. You know how you have a book and you want to find something, you go to chapter 1, skip the rest of it, chapter 4, same concept, same thing. Hey, little bit. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for coming. Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing? Thank you so much for coming. Yes, welcome in, welcome in. So chapters are kind of like an outline to, absolutely, Janet. That's exactly what it is. And it allows people to skip around in your video. Another good thing about it is the fact that if they click on this chapter, then they come back and click on that chapter. Every time they click on a chapter, that's another view for your video. So that's a plus too. That's another view for your video every time they click on a separate chapter. So, and it is an outline. So they really do have benefits. I've done that. I've gone to videos, especially how-to videos. I'm always looking at natural care how-to videos for hairstyles. And so I'm like, how she do that? And I really don't want to go back through the whole video to find out how she did that. Or what she just put on her hair. What was that she held up? I don't want to go through the whole video to see that. I just really want to go back to it. Sometimes I'm dragging the little red line back and forth till I can see it, till I can find it. This helps a lot. Yes, this helps a lot. How do you do chapters? Yes, a little bit. That's what I was just explaining, how you do chapters. There's a certain way you have to do them. You have to start them off with 00:00, and I have that in the chat, the format that you have to. That's the first thing you have to do. And typically that probably will say intro. Most people have the intro at the very beginning. All right, Ola Joe. There are some people that don't have the intro at the very beginning, but most people do. But if you don't, then whatever you're doing at the very beginning, or it doesn't, you have to have that 00. So whatever you're doing at the very beginning, that's going to be your first chapter. And then, like I said, you don't have to have 20 chapters in there. I do have some videos where I have probably about 20 chapters because I cook a very detailed dish, and so I went step by step. Other ones I have 6 or 7. I typically always have the intro, the cooking, and then I also have at the very end a thank you. So that's the last one. I could really have 3 chapters. I could say intro, how you make whatever I'm making, how you make cheesecake, and then I could have the end or the finished product. So it doesn't have to be complicated, but I would say work towards getting the chapters down to exactly what it is. Oh, the sweet spot. I didn't see you come back. Did you just make it back in? Hey, thanks for coming back, sweet spot. I didn't see you come in. Yes, I hate when I miss somebody coming in the door. Yes, I hate when I miss somebody coming in the door. So yes, they are beneficial. They can be annoying, but I like the fact that they help you rank in Google search. Now, I don't know why, and I ain't complaining about it, but on my cooking channel, for my most recent several videos, and I don't know if it's because I have started using the chapters a lot, but okay, cool, using the chapters a lot over there, but the majority of my views are coming from Google search, not YouTube search, not subscribers, Google search. So people are putting something in there and I'm coming up, and I ain't mad at it now. I'm happy about it. I'm not mad about it at all. So it does make a difference. So those are the things. I'm trying to see what else. Oh, yes. Also, too, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 categories that you can use chapters, but it's not advised to use chapters. They just don't seem to work that well. Um, and so those four categories are animation, music, comedy, entertainment. I said five. I have four written down here. Film, animation, film, music, comedy, or entertainment. So if you are using, I'm back with to water and Oh, I know you did in 101.5 degree weather. I'm surprised you made it back. I notice people are finding me from Google too. Yes, yes, yes. They are finding us from Google, and that is amazing. So those five categories, it is suggested that they don't work as well unless, like entertainment, say you interviewed somebody and there were some key um, moments that people might be interested in because this person said XYZ, or entertainment. And I mean, there was this one joke in there, these two or three jokes in there that just, made you on the floor rolling on the floor laughing. You might want to put those in there. But as a general rule, those they say don't work as well. But the how-tos, which with the gardening, it's a lot of how-to because we're telling people how you plant, how you weed, how you cry when it dies. I had to say that. I'm sorry. Hey, John, how are you? How are you? Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for coming. I don't know why I had to say that, y'all. I just did. Hey, everybody. What's Legally Blind Cooking in Los Angeles doing? How you doing, John? It's good to see you again. Yeah, so Sweet Spot said, how does that work? How does what work? The chapters in general or a specific thing I was saying about the chapters? Let me know. Sweet Spot. So yes, and let me see what else. Oh, also the chapters will not work if you have copyright, if you are having active copyright strike, have an active copyright strike, or inappropriate content. They won't work on those either. Yes. Let me see. How does Google search? Google search. You mean how does Google search work? Well, Sweet Spot. As far as them finding us, okay, maybe okay. Let's just take that nice big fat head of cabbage you had in that container. Maybe somebody's trying to learn how to grow cabbage in container, and you're coming up, but they didn't come onto YouTube and try to find that out. They went to Google and just typed in the search, how to grow cabbage in a container, and apparently you would come up, or whatever it is. That's how that works. And when you have the chapters in there, the chapters help you come up because maybe you titled your video cabbage and that's all you said. But maybe if you put chapters in there and one of your chapters said growing cabbage in containers, and somebody Googled growing cabbage in containers, because you had that chapter in there, it would come up because each chapter formulates into a separate search for Google. Oh, that's lit. Yes. Yes. So that's how that works. And it's good to come up in Google search. Everybody wants to come up in Google search. Let me see. So Ann says, so let me get this in my poor old mind. Okay, I gotta wait. Okay, here it is. So let me get this in my poor old mind. The chapters are in the description. If we time them right, the people click on the time and it automatically look, yes, ma'am, you got it in your poor old mind. No, I'm just yeah, and I had to say that because you said it. Yes, that's exactly right. But you have to formulate those. The time has to be correct. Please use a colon, because if you don't use a colon, and the semicolon is right on a keyboard, the semicolon is on the keyboard. The colon, you must use the shift to get to the colon. And it's easy to put a period in there, and it's easy to put the semicolon in there, because if your eyesight is like mine, you can't hardly tell the colon from the semicolon. So it looks like dots. Veggie form, I just added them to my last video. It was way easier than I was thinking. It is easy. Yes, it is. Thank you, Ola Joe. It is. It's not that hard. It sounds like a lot. And it sounds like, oh my God, something else I gotta do. But it's not. It's just not. That's awesome. Contain across the sweet spots that you two are seeing the results with chapters already. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. And like I said, I don't know if that's where why I'm coming up in Google search, but the last video I put out, I don't know, I know I'm at over 1K views on it. I put it out maybe about 3 days ago. When did I put that video out? This is Wednesday. Yeah, about 3 days ago, I think. I don't think it's been that long. I think I put that video out Sunday. Okay, this is Wednesday. That's 3 days. Yeah, so about 3 days ago. But it says 97% of my views have come from Google search. And it's been saying that recently. And I have used chapters before, but I started using chapters sporadically. And I'm using them more consistently now. I wouldn't say that the consistency has anything to do with it. Personally, I think that YouTube has ramped up something for the use of chapters, and that's maybe helping. But I am definitely using them. I am definitely using. I haven't used chapters yet. I have to use a computer for that. I think I have no idea why no, you don't have to use a computer for the chapters. You can just go on your YouTube studio, go edit, open up your editor, not your editor, but on YouTube studio, click into edit, not your editor, but click into edit your video, drop down in the description, and you can simply type them there. Now, the only difference that I would have to say if you're just using a phone is you're going to have to write down the chapters first. At least I can't see another way to do it. Because you need to let the video run, because you need to watch the video. And so while it's still, even before, you can do it before it's listed, before it's posted or after it's posted. Hey, the Weekend Garden Show. Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you? Oh, I'm choking. Excuse me. You're fine, Weekend Garden. You're fine. Sweet spot. What you got those faces for, girl? She says, oh no. Because you have to let it run so that you can see it, so you write it down. See, when you're on the computer, you can let it run while you're in YouTube Studio on the computer and be in your description typing at the same time. But anybody that uses the phone to do it, that knows if it's easier, let me know. Tell me in the chat. All is well, thanks. Came in to see the fine folks and get some good info. All right, Weekend Gardener. I didn't know I could do that on the phone. Oh, yeah. Yes, you can. You can do that on the phone. I love those faces. And see, you just answered my next question. Thank you, Sweet Spot. Oh, yep. Yes, you can do it on the phone. Yes, it did. Her mind just blew up. Yes, it did. I know. I see. Yes, that's why I was wondering what it blew up about. Yes, 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 yes. But you'll have, like I said, there may be a simpler way to do it on the phone, but I can't picture how I can let my video run and be in the studio to edit it at the same time on a phone. So, I just don't see how I can do that. Yes, 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 yes. So, yes. Oh, excuse me. I just started choking off a few minutes ago. But yeah, so I don't mind the chapters. Like I said, I have not started using them over here. I tend to do everything over there first because, well, that channel is larger. And so I upload it on my phone and edit on my PC. That's exactly what I do, Lady Cheryl. That's exactly what I do. I upload on my phone. Well, you know what? I upload on my phone and edit, put in my description, everything on my PC. Yes. Yes, that's exactly what I do. And that works well. And you can also, while you're on your PC in your YouTube studio, There is, okay, if you're using a PC and you want to do the chapters at the same time that you're watching the video without going back and forth between two tabs, there's two places you can watch your video inside of YouTube Studio. If you have YouTube Studio up, on the upper left hand side, you can click that and it will have you watch your video even though it's not on, even though you haven't published it yet. It'll allow you to watch your video on YouTube. You don't want that one. There's another little box that you can watch your video from up on the upper right hand corner. That's the one you want to click and let it play while you type in the description, because that little box stays there and your description stays here. So it's all on the same screen. It's just two different functions going on at once. There is an app for iPhone for video, not sure for Android. Okay. Okay. Ann says, I shoot my video on my phone, edit in iMovie on my phone, then from my pictures I load to YouTube. Okay, yes. I do not like iMovie. We don't get along. In other words, I can't use it. Every time I try to use iMovie, it takes me 2 or 3 hours to upload a video because I can't edit it. It's like, I don't know how y'all use iMovie. And my son keeps telling me iMovie is one of the easiest ones. I'm like, So, hey, Gail Southern Living. Hello, hello, hello. Where did I miss Gail Southern Living at? I don't see her. Did Gail Southern Living come in? I hate to miss people. I got to find her. Let me know, somebody. Oh, yeah, there she is. Hey, Gail. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Yes. Chef, you have a ton of members in here. That's fantastic. I do. Thank you, members, for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you all. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. As a matter of fact, we had our members only giveaway for August each month for all the people that join each month. I do a giveaway towards the first of the following month because I wait for the whole month to end, make sure YouTube has calculated everything and I can actually see everybody, because there has been times that people have joined and I didn't see them in my analytics for 2 days. So I wait until the first of the following month, and then those people that joined that month, I do a giveaway, and I let them choose from several items of my merch that they would like to have, and I ship it out to them. Yes, 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 yes. And Lioncrest joined today, so we got Lioncrest on board for September. Yes, 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 yes. Don't get along. We don't get along at all, and no, me and iMovie, we don't. Auntie says we don't get along. No, we don't. It's easy when you don't know what you. I have no clue what I'm doing, and I can't use that. I agree with your son. It's easy. Really, Lady Cheryl? I can't figure it out. I use KindMaster. I have KindMaster, and that thing, I can rip the video out in seconds, and that thing, I'll love it. iMovie, you can't see enough things on there. And I just, the lines, and I can't cut parts out. It's just difficult. Out of all this stuff, iMovie is difficult. It's really difficult. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, thank you, TT. Appreciate you more. Veggie says, I can use iMovie on my phone, but not on my computer. I can't use it on my phone, my computer, and nothing else. Takes me forever. And the things, anytime something happens to my editor, which is KindMaster, and I'm forced to use it, which has only happened twice, thank God, that's just too much work. I agree. Okay, that is too much work. I can't stand it. Hey, yes, okay. So, anybody have any questions about chapters? I hope I got most of the information out to you guys about it. Yes. So, I would suggest everybody, if you can use chapters, try to use them. Yes, yes, yes. Lady Sure says, I've used it for 6 years. The longer you work with it, the easier you get. That's the way I feel about KindMaster. And as long as KindMaster is around, I don't know if I'll be using iMovie. I try to use it. I have actually tried to use iMovie on purpose every now and then just so that I can learn it. But, and then I heard you could use it on your computer. But don't you have to have an iMac or iMac? Well, I don't know what the thing called. Let's say an iPhone computer. What's it called? An Apple computer. I guess it is a Mac. I don't know. Y'all got me confused. I don't have a clue. A Mac. Oh, did y'all say Mac with a question mark? Oh my gosh. Oh Lord have mercy. I never used chapters. I upload a video today and I will go back and try to add Apple tablet. Apple tablet. See? I don't know what these things are called. I keep telling y'all, you know what? I love research. That's why I have a lot of information and stuff. But when it comes really to the techie stuff, oh my God, y'all wouldn't believe how long it takes me to learn stuff. When I get it, I get it. I am teachable. I am learnable. Woo! And if it ain't in the kitchen, it's gonna take me a minute. Y'all just see me around here. I'll be like, what? How do you turn the phone volume up? I'm a KineMaster user. Yes, G Mama. I love KineMaster. I love it. Now that's easy. I can whip that video out really quick. You mean Mac? I got one. Yes. Oh, Joe. Yes, yes, yes. Don't you have to have a Mac in order to edit iMovie on it? I mean, you can't edit it on a regular PC, can you? So it wouldn't do me any good because I don't have an Apple computer. Yes. Gail says, I need to figure out how to make member emojis on my channel. Yours are great. Thank you. I use Canva. I couldn't think of it first. Canva. It's free for 30 days. So if you can get as many if you can get as many made as you can in 30 days, it's free for 30 days. And it allows you to make transparent backgrounds, which is what you want for your emojis, so that, like on the Scaredy cat, all you see is the cat. There's no square around the cat. The background is gone. Even on the watering cans that are the members' icon thing, there's no border around it, so you want to make sure it's a transparent background. And it's just easy over there. They have a lot of elements and a lot of little emoji type characters that you can pick from, and you can add words if you want. You can do anything you want, but I use Canva, so you might want to look into Canva. And then you just download it from Canva to download to your device, and then you just upload them into where the emoji section is. Yes, 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 yes. Ann says, okay, I have one video long enough to put chapters in. It's kind of old though. Is it too? No, 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 no. You can go back and put chapters on all of them. And you did one the other day that's long enough for chapters. I just looked at a video you did, and it was long enough for chapters. I could swore it was yours. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Yes. Okay, let's see. Lady Cheryl says, you're very good at sharing what you've learned. Thank you. Thank you, Lady Cheryl. I try. Because I don't need all the information. I don't need it all, so I share it. Yes. I'm teachable but dumb on computer. That's the way I feel. That's the way I feel, Gail. Yes, yes, yes. And it's a container crops. The Weekend Gardener had a question. Oh, what was Weekend Gardener's question? Weekend Gardener, can you repeat the question, or can someone else let me know what Weekend Gardener's question was? Thank you, Ann. Let me go back up and see if I can find it. TT says she never used chapters. Weekend Gardener had a question. Ann, do you know what the question was? Or Weekend Gardener, can you repeat the question? Because I do not see it. Let me see. I don't see. Weekend Garden Chef, you have a ton of members. That's fantastic. Okay, I saw that. I saw that. I am looking for the question. Hang on, I'll try. Okay, thanks, Ann. I'm looking for it as well. A weekend garden show. Can you repeat the question that you had? Oh, there it is. I think we have it, Ann. I think we have it. Yes, we have it, Ann. Thank you so much. Okay, so to recap, the title of your video is what Google will use to help people find your video where the chapter is. No. What happens is, as an example, I'm going to use my cooking videos because it's just simply easier. Say I cook a cheesecake, and the title of my video is how to make a cheesecake. Okay, but within the video, I have ingredients, and I have cheesecake crust. So somebody comes along and they don't say in Google search, how do you make a cheesecake? They say, how do you make cheesecake crust? Well, because I have the chapter in there, that will index as a video within itself, a little video in itself. So it'll come up in Google search, and they'll click on that and they'll get to my whole video, but they'll get to that section, but they'll still be in my video. So the chapters enable, the titles of your chapters enable you to have multiple little videos, all connected to the one bigger video that people can search for. That's why it's important to make the titles of each chapter short. 2 reasons. You only have so many characters that can be seen on the little chapter box. And I don't know how many those are, but I wouldn't put more than 2 to 3 words in there. 2 to 3 short words, not 2 to 3 very long words in there. Because you want it to be seen. Otherwise, you also don't want to make your chapter titles full of what? Adjective, adverbs, and unnecessary words. Like, I wouldn't put, this is how to make a cheesecake crust. Because what will show up then when somebody's just scrolling is, this is how to make a. And they're like, if they're really serious and they're really looking for information, they're going to skip that. Yes, yes, yes. Brampton says there's a beta version for. Oh, really? Wow, I need to learn about that. Let's see. Ann says, okay, I have. Okay, I just saw that. Okay, making sure I didn't miss anything else. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. I have the free Canva. I use it for thumbnails. Yes, 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 yes. A lot of people use it for thumbnails. Maybe 5 minutes. Yeah, I would try it with that. Canva is nice, even the free version, just to test it out. It is nice. Yes, yes, yes. And Weekend Gardener says thanks to Ann. Hang on, I'll try. Okay, the Weekend Gardener show. Okay, to recap. Okay, thank you, Veggie Form. It does the title help Google find? Oh, cool. Okay. Yes, we just answered that. I think so. We love you, Sam. Who are you talking about, Ann? We love you, Sam. You must have meant Pam. Did you mean Pam? I'm going to print like, I don't know who Sam is. I don't see Sam. Oh my goodness. I love y'all too. All you. Oh, okay, Sam. Okay, I got it now. Gotcha. So you can make a title fit each. Yes, you can make a title fit each chapter. Yes, yes, yes. I realize that now, Sweet Spot. Yes. I'm on my phone, so it's hard to copy and paste. No worries, Ann. No worries. I know Sweet Spot cracking up at me. I know, right? That you guys, if y'all don't know anything else about me, I'll tell y'all this. Everybody say, tell me something that everybody might not know about you. I don't know if y'all figured this out yet or not. Y'all should have. But just in case you haven't figured this out yet, I am bad with names. I'll be looking at you all, and I'll be in other people's lives, and they be like, hey, so-and-so, hey, so-and-so, hey. And I'll be like, I didn't remember everybody's name. That's the hardest thing for me to do, even in person, even in real life, even in person. I see people I see all the time in the store, and they be like, oh, hey, Pam. I'm like, oh, hey. Like, I don't know your name. I have always been bad with names. Yes. Sweet Spot said, we do love you too, Pam. Thank you. Ann says, I'm bad with names too, Pam. I am. I am bad with names. I am. Yes. G Mom is cracking up. I know, right? If you all hadn't figured that one out, that's one for sure. That's why I always refer to everybody by their channel name, because I can read it. Yes. So if you all don't have any more questions about the chapters, tell me, how is anyone, has they started their fall gardens? How is it coming in? Have you gotten your things outside? Is it still too hot where you are? Or what's going on? My pak choy is growing good. I need to find out about harvesting it because it looks like I need to eat it. I am ready to harvest my sweet potatoes, whether they're ready or not. They're getting on my nerves. And I don't like things to get on my nerves, but they are. Haha, I love Sam and Pam. Brampton. Yes. This will be helpful on the video I am trying to get together. Oh, good, good. Sweet Spot said it's too hot here, but some of my brassicas look pretty good. I haven't gotten any cabbage, broccoli. I planted cabbage, broccoli, cauliflower, and Brussels sprouts. I haven't gotten one of them. Thank you, little bit Elijah. I appreciate that. Hey, Kiki. Hello, hello, hello. How you doing? How you doing? Thank you for coming in. I haven't gotten anything to sprout yet. I planted quite a bit of Georgia collards, and a handful of them have sprouted. Now, my red mustard greens, they are sprouting all over the place. Lady Cheryl says, I will transplant my seedlings outside next week when it's cooler and hot. Okay, okay. Still real hot there. Yes, that autocorrect is ridiculous. I know, right? Yes, I have not gotten any of those to germinate yet. So I'm going to try again. I don't know why they didn't germinate, but we're going to plant some more and see what happens. I'm going to use a whole different pot, maybe see if that has anything to do with it. I made it easy for you, Gail. It's too hot pulling out some plants that are done and raggedy. Yes. Now, I have been reading. Let me ask you all this. Lady Cheryl, I know you probably can answer this for sure. And you can probably have a video on it. And if you do, let me know. I'd be more than happy to go over there and watch the video. The sweet potatoes. First of all, I don't know when they're ready to be harvested, but mine been in there long enough that I think they should be ready. That's one. I just think they should. That's why I don't like root vegetables, because you can't see. That's one. But when you harvest your sweet potatoes, am I reading everything correct that says you must then cure them, which probably takes another couple of weeks to 30 days to cure them before they actually will have flavor or be sweet or anything of that nature? Is that true? That's what I need to know. Do you have to cure them? We are holding off on a fall garden this year to concentrate on the greenhouse, new beds, and redo the floor ground in time for winter. Okay. That's good. That's good. Then you will be ready. You will be ready afterwards, after the winter. You will be ready. A couple of plants I thought were started blooming again. You know what? That happened to me with my peppers. My bell peppers, my hot peppers, they are all blooming out there. They are all blooming. So I'm going to leave them there, and I'm going to let them see what they do. I'm torn with the weather because I want cooler weather to get the fall stuff planted, but I also still want to have enough heat to finish up the summer. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. They take about 4 months. I planted my slips June 3rd, and I will be harvesting October 5th. Okay. I think I planted mine, I have to look at my notes, but I think I planted mine the first week in July. So it means I got a while. I got a while. Lady Cheryl says, harvest after at least 120 days. Yes, you have to cure them between 2 to 4 weeks. I have a video. Please check out my... Okay, I knew you would have a video. Yes, yes, yes. I started to go over there and just search for it, but I said, well, If she's in the live, I'll ask her if she's got one before I go try to search through the videos. But I thought you did have one. Absolutely. Yes. Good, good. I'm good with mid-70s for the next few months. Oh, that's going to be good, Brampton. That's good weather. That's real good weather. So after 120 days, so I got a while. I got a while to go. Curing is going to be my only problem. I have no place to cure them. From what I've been reading, I have nowhere to cure these sweet potatoes. When I say nowhere, I do mean nowhere. So that's going to be interesting to see what I end up coming up with, if anything at all. 15-cent plants, Miss Ann. That's incredible. Oh, Miss Ann got some 15-cent plants? What I miss? I'm running my mouth. Let me go back up this chart. They take, Kiki says they take about 4 months. I plant them. Oh, I read that. Yes, yes, yes. Where did Ann say something about some 15-cent plants? I missed that. 15-cent plants. We like those plants. We don't care what kind they are. They're 15 cents. Kiki says if you're in a warmer zone, you may have enough time to let the vines die back. I have to get my timing perfectly in my zone. Yes, I'm in zone 7B. The weather has been so different these last few years that you can't really count on from year to year. There was a time when we could count on year to year. At this particular point in time, by Thanksgiving, it would be cold, or we'd have snow, or we'd have this. You could count on it. One year we run around here in shorts in December, but typically it rarely gets I put it like this: it rarely gets down to freezing here before January. January, February are typically our coldest months, and then even when we do get down to freezing, typically we're down to freezing for a couple of days, then we're back up to the 40s. It doesn't stay long. It does not stay long. When we have snow, it's like the snows is all melted by noon because we're back up to the 40s. So rarely do we have more than 2 or 3 days of cold weather in a row. Rarely. Yes, 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 yes. We are supposed to be in the low to mid 80s the next few weeks. Okay. Right above Lady Cheryl's Pearl. Oh, okay. Yes. I see it. We bought some starch from the local nursery for 15 cents a piece. I like that for this fall garden. I have planted some seeds also. It is so fun to see the seeds our YouTube family sitting. Yes, it is. It is. Hey, Yankee sister. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for coming. Yes, glad that you caught me too. Just finished your Wednesday study. All right. Yes. My sweet potatoes are already poking out of the soil. Had some of the vines with my breakfast this morning. Yes, I have no interest in getting the vines. I don't know why, which is strange. I have not had any interest in going out there getting the vines. I might get a couple, but mine have started poking their heads through the soil as well. That's what made me ask about, is it time to harvest? And some of my leaves, quite a bit of my leaves are starting to die back now. Now, I'm not sure if they're dying back because it's that time or because we keep getting all this rain, because since Ida, we've been having lots and lots of rain here. So I'm not sure if it's the water or what. Lady Cheryl says, you are so right, Pam. I used to harvest my fall crops in October. They are not planted yet. Except, see? Exactly. Yep. And you could count on it from year to year. You knew what to do because you knew what the weather was going to be like. Now, it may have a little variation in there, like, oh, it's not as cold, but you still knew. Now, it's like, when is fall? Do we really know? It's 100 degrees in Texas. Fall, October is in a couple of months, and you haven't even gotten yours outside yet. So it's ridiculous. It is completely ridiculous. I don't see how we can literally go by, oh, fall is coming, it's time to plant our fall garden. I think we really have to pay attention to our weather daily, weekly, monthly, and we also have to, looking at the weather is good, but I think we need to start learning more about going out, being able to go outside and feel the air and look around and kind of determine from there what you can and can't do, be it on a daily basis or a weekly basis. I've always told people it turns from summer to winter. Now it does, and it does. Um, I used to tell people, because I used to live in Omaha, and we had knee-deep snow all the time. I used to tell people, you know a day or two before it's going to snow because you can smell it. And people used to look at me like I'm crazy. Like, what you mean you can smell snow? I say, you can smell it. You can smell it when it's getting ready to snow. And sure enough, every time I tell somebody it's going to snow because I can smell it. And I think we kind of have to learn how to get back to that and determine what we can and can't do based off of that. Because the truth of the matter is, the people that we're listening to as far as the weather, they're looking at machines, computers, but God is really the weatherman. And unless he's tapping on your shoulder saying, hey, y'all, it's going to rain tomorrow, you don't know what it's going to do. How many times have they gotten it wrong? How many times was it supposed to rain and it didn't rain? How many times was it supposed to be hot and it's cold? And vice versa. You know, I mean, we can listen to them to an extent and use them as a guide, but at the end of the day, I think we have to think about that. We have to really think about that. They've gotten it down to the point now that they say, you know, in the weather reports that at 7 o'clock it's going to storm, at 8 o'clock it's going to do this. But how many days have they said that? And they said, oh, at noon you're going to have an 80% chance of rain. That's why they're saying percent chance, because they really don't know. But how many times has noon come and there was no rain? There was no rain the next day either. So I can't see us actually, you know, using that as a complete guide. Not anymore. Let's see. Let me go back up here. 94 degrees in Houston, 7:30. Yep, says Sweet Spot. Yes. Lady Cheryl says it's been a little cooler the last few days, but it is supposed to get hot again in a few days. We are in the 70s for the next few weeks here in New York. Perfect. Yes. I've already entered my frost alert into my weather app on my phone. Yes. And see, I don't worry about frost. Frost? I can't remember when. I haven't worn a coat in 15 years. Okay, that should tell you something. Literally, I have down coats. I got wool coats. I have not worn a coat. It's too hot. Now, it might be a little cool. It might even get down in the 30s. But by the time we're all in cars. So I'm leaving my house. I get in the car. I go from the car, I park. And if I park near the store, near wherever I'm going, I go right inside. It is not cold enough for me. Now, I put one in my coat because you never know what might happen. You end up walking, you might want your coat. But I haven't worn a coat in 15 years. I was telling my husband recently, I said, you know what, we need to get these coats out of here and we need to inspect these coats because some of them might be starting to dry rot. It's been that long. They may not fit no more. We might try them on and we might not like them no more. It's been that long. I've worn a coat that many years. And that's why it's like, okay, I consider myself pretty much, I could be a year-round gardener pretty much because it does not get that cold. It doesn't. But one thing I realized this year and last year, at least it happened last year and it happened this year, when spring comes and everybody said, oh, let's start planting for a spring harvest, I have no spring harvest because however cold it gets, even though it may not be down to freezing, however cold it gets, it's going to go from that to 80 to 90 overnight. There is no spring. Everything that I planted that was supposed to be a cool weather crop that you can plant in the spring and or early spring to harvest before the heat of the summer, didn't even grow. It was too hot out there. Didn't even grow. Not at all. Yes. Veggie Farm says, right. I just went outside and thought, oh, it's cool out here. It was down to 90. Wow, 91 is considered cool. Isn't that something? Brampton says, can't smell anything with these allergies. Well, yeah, that might have an impact on it. It might have an impact on it. Yes. Wow, Kiki, please send me some of that rain. I know, right? Brampton says, send me your coats. Hey, I haven't worn those coats. The main time I wear a coat is my daughter's home inside. Her husband likes the air. Ooh, put on a coat then too. And I would put on a coat then too. Oh my goodness. Yes indeed. Yes indeed. Yankee Sisters is speaking to Ola Joe the Crochet Sailor. Well, guys, I don't want to keep you all night long. Um, I don't want to keep you all night long. Thank you all for coming and hanging out with me. Y'all know I appreciate it. Yes, welcome again to the Scaredy Cat Crew Farmer Q. Oh, Scaredy Cat Crew Farmer Q? No, that don't rhyme. Y'all say she really need to go now. She tried to make something rhyme that don't even have the same don't even have the same amount of letters or nothing else. Yes. Gotta watch the replay. Okay, Yankee sister, please do. There are two. The other one's only about what? I think I was on about 5 minutes before stream went down. So this is the main one. Yeah, it's like fall inside her house. It sounds like it. That's cold. Thank you again for another. You are so welcome, TT. Thank you so much to all my channel members. Y'all know I appreciate each and every one of you all for your wonderful, faithful support. I really appreciate you. Mods, thank you so much because y'all help me out. Let me know what the questions are, dropping the links and everything else. Thank you, Miss Pam. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Yes, I did reach 10,000 subscribers, guys, on my other channel. And I will be doing a giveaway. I can tell you all that before I leave, too. I will be doing a giveaway over there for the 10,000 subscriber appreciation live. I'm not exactly sure perfectly when it's going to be. I am shooting for the 24th. But I don't know yet. I also just found out that I may be having my floors refinished, so that may be a hindrance as well. I just don't know yet. But whenever I do, I hope all of you all can come and help celebrate over there with me as well. I'll be doing 3 giveaways over there. I have a sponsored giveaway for a Chef's Tip thermometer. Then I'm going to be doing another giveaway. That's for everybody. I'm going to do another giveaway. And I haven't decided what that item is yet. And then I'm going to give away a, oh Lord, can't think what you call it, food processor to my channel members over there. I'm going to give away a food processor to my channel members over there. And I haven't decided what I wanted that other item to be that everyone can participate in. And thank you all so much for the congratulations. I appreciate that. It is a lot of work. It really is. But I enjoy it. I love cooking. That is my thing. I'd rather cook than eat. I would. So yes. So thank you all so much for all the wonderful congratulations. I appreciate that. I really do. Let's see. Ola Joe says, have a wonderful night. You too. Thank you for stopping in, Ola Joe, and everybody else. I appreciate you guys. And thank you all so much for coming and hanging out with me. And remember, anywhere you can sit a pot, you can grow a plant. And I'll see you on the trail. Bye-bye.